Take a slow breath in and breathe out. Let your body settle. Let the day begin to release. Tonight we go to a very old story. A story from the book of Daniel. Chapter 6. The Lion's Den. A man named Daniel, a man of prayer, a man of faithfulness, who would not stop praying even when it cost him everything. He was placed in a den of lions, and he was kept safe through the darkest night. The lions are shut. The angel watches. God is near. You are safe. The night will pass. You can rest. Let yourself be still now. The story is ready. And so are you. In the days of King Darius the Mede, a man named Daniel served in the court of Babylon. He was one of 3 high officials over the whole kingdom. And he was not like the others. The scripture says it plainly. An excellent spirit was in him. He was not remarkable because of cunning or ambition. He was remarkable because something of God had settled in him, and it showed in everything he did. The king noticed. Darius watched Daniel carefully, the way a wise ruler watches someone with rare gifts, and what he saw pleased him. He planned to set Daniel over the whole kingdom. One man, trusted above all the rest. The other officials saw this, too, and they did not like it. So they watched Daniel closely, looking for a fault, a failure, a crack in his record. Something to report. Something to use. But they found nothing. No negligence. No error. No corruption at all. The only thing they could find was the law of his God. His faithfulness itself would have to become the weapon against him. The officials came together. They formed a plan. And the plan was clever and cold. They went to the king with a proposal wrapped in flattery. Let there be a decree, they said, that for 30 days, no one in the kingdom shall make petition to any god or man, except to you, O king. And whoever violates this decree shall be cast into the den of lions. The king was pleased. He did not see what they were doing. He signed the document. He made it law. And the law of the Medes and Persians cannot be revoked. Once signed, unchangeable. Even the king himself could not undo what he had written. The trap was set. The door was closing. And Daniel knew. He heard what the king had signed. He understood exactly what it meant. 30 days. One decree. And a den full of lions waiting at the end of it. He went home. Daniel went home. He climbed to his upper room. The windows were open, facing Jerusalem. He knelt down. He prayed. He gave thanks to God. 3 times that day. Exactly as he had always done. He did not close the windows. He did not pray in a whisper. He did not wait for darkness to come before he knelt. He simply did what he had always done. Because prayer was not a strategy for Daniel. It was not a religious performance. It was the natural rhythm of a life that stayed close to God. Think of that for a moment. He knew the law had been signed. He knew the penalty. He knew they were watching. And still he knelt. Still he opened his hands. Still he gave thanks. Not defiance for its own sake. Not performance for the officials below. Just faithfulness. The same faithfulness he had practiced for years. Now tested in the open. In the light. With the windows wide. He did not hide. He did not stop. They were watching. The officials had stationed themselves to see. And they saw what they came to see. Daniel in his upper room. Windows open. Kneeling. Praying to his God. They went quickly to the king. They reminded him of the decree. They named Daniel. They laid out the evidence with satisfaction. And then, the king understood what he had done. He understood how he had been used. The scripture says the king was distressed. He set his mind to rescue Daniel. He worked until sunset, searching for a way. But the law of the Medes and Persians could not be changed. The officials pressed him. They would not let it go. The decree stands, they said. The penalty stands. The king himself cannot undo it. A king with all his power. And he could not save the man he wanted to save. Human power has limits. The king knew it that night more than ever. There was only one place left for hope to come from. Daniel was brought. And he was cast into the den of lions. The king spoke to him as he was lowered in. His voice, we are told, was pained. May your God, he said, whom you serve continually, deliver you. A stone was brought, laid over the mouth of the den. The king sealed it with his own signet ring, and with the rings of his lords, so that nothing could be changed. No rescue in the night. No intervention from outside. The stone was in place. The seal was pressed. The dark was complete. The king went back to his palace. He refused food. He would not be entertained. Sleep left him entirely. He lay awake through all the hours of the night, not knowing what morning would bring. But in the den, something else was happening. Something the stone could not seal out. Something no decree could prevent. God was there. At the first light of dawn, the king rose. He went in haste to the lion's den. And when he came near, he cried out with an anguished voice, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to deliver you from the lions?" There was a moment, a breath, a silence that held everything. And then a voice came up from the den. "O King, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths, so that they have not harmed me, because I was found blameless before him." The king was exceedingly glad. He commanded Daniel to be taken up out of the den. And when Daniel came up, no kind of harm was found on him. Not a wound, not a mark, not a scratch. Because he had trusted in his God. The night was over. The den was empty. Daniel stood in the morning light. Whole. Let that settle. The lions were shut. An angel was sent. The night passed. Daniel trusted. He did not have certainty about what would happen. He did not have a promise written out before he knelt. He had only the habit of turning toward God, and the long practice of trusting what he could not see. The king found him whole in the morning. No wound, no harm, because he trusted. You are kept by the same God tonight. The dark hours are not too long for him. He does not sleep through them. He does not look away. Whatever your night holds, you are not in it alone. The den is quiet now. The stone is rolled away. Morning has come. You are safe. God watches through the night. He watched through Daniel's night. He watches through yours. The lions are shut. The angel watches. God is near. You are safe. The night will pass. You can let go now. You can rest. The lions are shut. The angel watches. The lions are shut. The angel watches. The lions are shut. The angel watches. God is near. You are safe. God is near. You are safe. God is near. You are safe. You can rest. 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 You can rest.